Good morning, girls. I'll take up some more questions in the chapter Quadratic Equations from the exercise 4.1. Now, yesterday I started with the chapter and I told you what is a quadratic equation, how does it look like, means what is the general form of the quadratic equation. So, let's do that once again. Any quadratic equation is an equation with a degree 2, and the general form of any quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c, that is equal to 0. Now we will study about if any equation is given to you, if we solve it, whether we get this as a quadratic equation or not, which is your exercise 4.1 question number 1, right? Now I had taken up one or two questions yesterday and I'll continue with one or two more here. So we write here exercise 4.1. Children, I hope you're completing your work and listening to my explanations and seeing my videos. Okay, now it says that we have to check whether this is quadratic equation or not. I'll take up this one. 2x minus 1. This is question number 1. And that is the fifth part. 2x minus 1 into x minus 3 is equal to x plus 5 and x plus 1. Means we have to multiply the two binomials, this side as well as this side. And then we'll transpose the terms. So we multiply now and check 2x minus 1, x minus 3, x plus 5 and x minus 1. Sorry, I'm writing here x minus 1. Now let us check the solution. 2x into x will give you 2x square. Then 2x into minus 3 will give you minus 6x. Then minus 1 into x will give you minus x. And minus 1 into minus 3 will give you plus 3. Okay, you have to be very careful with the signs. Again, 2x into x, 2x square. 2x into minus 3, minus 6x. Minus 1 into x and minus into 1 plus 3. Let me check the question once again. 2x minus 1, x minus 3, x plus 5 and x minus 1. Yes. Now here we have x into x, x square. X into minus 1, minus x. Plus 5 into x is plus 5x and minus 5. Now to solve this, we need to transfer these terms here and we write 2x square minus x square minus 6x minus x. We put plus 5x here and it becomes minus 5x plus 3 plus 5 is equal to 0. There is nothing on the right side, means it is equal to 0. Let us solve this. X square, this will be minus 6, 7, that is minus 12x and plus 8 equals to 0. So you will say that yes, the given equation is a quadratic equation. Okay, so you are solving the questions and finally you are getting the answer, and in the end you write yes or no when you get a quadratic equation. You can check my explanation and complete this sum. Now I take up one more, and that is 8th one. X cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 is equal to x minus 2 the whole cube. Yes, so you see the question once again. X cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1, x minus 2 the whole cube. Now here we have all unlike terms, so there is nothing to solve this side. We can apply identity here, a minus b the whole cube. Now a minus b the whole cube means a cube minus b cube minus 3ab and a minus b. Okay, so you remember this identity. I write x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1, and here I write a cube minus b cube. Okay, a cube minus b cube minus 3ab into a minus b. Fine. A cube minus b cube minus 3 into ab into a minus b. Then solve this. X cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 will give you x cube minus 8. Then minus 3 2s are 6. 6 into x will give you 6x square. Minus into minus plus 6 into 2, 12x. I hope you followed the identity, you remember, and we just multiply the terms. X cube minus 8 minus 6x square and plus 12x. 6 to the 12. Now we transfer all the terms from right side and bring it to the left side and solve. X cube minus x cube minus 4x square plus 6x square, right? Here I get minus x minus 12x plus 1 plus 8 is equal to 0. Okay, so this cancels. Minus 4x square and 6x square will give you 2x square. When you subtract, you get 2x square minus 13x, right, and plus 9 equals to 0. So this is yes answer. You will write that yes, it is a quadratic equation. So I hope you have understood the question number 1 from the exercise 4.1. Solve the questions, solve the equations, and in the end write yes or no depending on what type of equation you get. A quadratic equation is an equation with degree 2. How many zeros it has? It has 2 zeros. Okay, now question 2. In the word problems, I had already told you about the first one. I'll see the next one, and that is the product of two consecutive positive integers is 306. I repeat the question. The product of two consecutive positive integers means both the integers are positive and they are consecutive. Now what is the meaning of consecutive? Consecutive means the numbers which differ by 1. I repeat, the numbers which differ by 1 are called consecutive integers. So therefore we write, let the first integer be x. Okay, so if the first integer be x, then the second or the other integer will be x plus 1. Okay, suppose if one integer is 3, the next integer is 3 plus 1, that is 4. Okay, so this is how we take out the consecutive numbers. Now they are saying the product of x into x plus 1 is equal to 306. Okay, so we write, yes, 306. So we write the product of the two integers is equal to 306. Now we have to change it into a quadratic equation. So we'll get x square plus x minus 306 equals to what? 0. Now after this, what will you do? You will solve this question with the middle term method, splitting the middle term method, and find the answer for x. Okay, remember that the answers should be positive. If you get a negative answer on solving, you will ignore it or you will neglect that answer. So see that when you are solving this, you should always get a positive answer depending on the question, because it says that there are two positive consecutive integers. Okay, clear? Then question number 3, question number 2, third part. Question number 2, which part? Third part. Now it says that Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him, right? So Rohan's mother, first we'll take Rohan's age, then mother's age. So Rohan's age is x, right? Then she is 26 years older. 26 years older means x plus 26. She is elder to him. The product of their ages after 3 years from now will be 360. Product of their ages after 3 years. So what is the age after 3 years? What is Rohan's age after 3 years? X plus 3. Right? What is mother's age after 3 years? X plus 26 plus 3, which is x plus 29. I hope you are understanding. Why are we adding future age? That is from now. It is saying from now means plus 3 will be added, means plus 3 will be done in both the ages. So now it becomes equation we have to find out. It says that the product is how much? 360. After 3 years, the product of their ages is equal to 360. So what you will do after this? Solve this, transfer this here, and find the answer for x, that is mother's age as well as Rohan's age. So I hope you understood the question. Rohan's age is x, her mother is 26 years elder to him, and therefore we write x plus 26. Then after 3 years we find mother's age as well as Rohan's age, and then it says that when we find the product of their ages, the product is equal to 360. And how do we find ages? By this, if you get an equation, how will you find the ages? You will get it by splitting the middle term method. Okay, so then you will continue and find the answers. Ages should not be negative. It should be a positive answer. Okay, so complete all this work, and if you have any doubt, you can ask me and send me your messages on my number. Okay, thank you.